Hi, welcome to New Forest Morphs. My name's Fart Simpson and I'm here to explain what today's video is all about. And today we're going to be talking about the triple het project that we've got going on here at New Forest Morphs. And I'm just holding the snake to show you what we've got. It's this beautiful Axanthic pastel that I'm holding in my hand, but we're going to be talking about this. I'm going to pass you over to your hosts, Paul and Jared. But it's ta-ta for now. Hi everybody, welcome to New Forest Morphs. Thank you, Fart, for your wonderful comment. And thank you everyone for your lovely comments on yesterday's video. It was received very well. And Al sent me a lovely message, Jared. He was very grateful for the shout out we gave him on the beautiful puzzle pythons. And thank you so much guys for that and for giving them some support. Today we're also going to be talking about Instagram and the value of Instagram and how that can help us with our choices, help us with our vision, and that's part of the matrix of creating this wonderful hobby, connecting with one another. And the picture I want to show you is actually sent to me by a good friend, Andrew, who has got his finger on the pulse. He's a very helpful friend to have in our collaborations. And Andrew, thank you for sending this picture through. This is actually something that Ozzy's produced, which many of you may have seen, but I've got to show you it because we could be having something similar to that in our clutch 13, lucky 13, Jared. And just, Jared, tell us what's in that particular genetic.
I think it's Orange Dream, Leopard, Vpi Axanthic, Desert Ghost, Pied.
Yeah.
So we'd have everything other than the OD and Vpi Axanthic.
I think that looks absolutely superb, Jared.
It's a gorgeous snake, yeah.
You like that?
And when that ages, it will look amazing. Absolutely,
it gets better with age. So that's an amazing one, and Andrew wants to hit one of those, so that's really good news. We're doing some collaborations together. And talking of collaborations, I mean, I know we talked about the difference between partnership and collaborations, and I think when you have a new relationship, it's always good to do one collaboration first, see how that goes. It's like putting your toe in the water. Don't jump in and be fully committed from day one unless you know the person really well. Obviously, Jared, my son, love and trust. I'm not saying I don't love and trust everyone else, but obviously you know, we speak frankly to one another, we talk openly, we kind of bounce ideas off each other, and together we're quite the dynamic duo. And obviously we're going to hit some Batman soon as well, so I'm going to be Batman, Jared's going to be Robin.
Nope.
Or do you want to be the Dark Knight?
I'll be Bane.
No, you want to be Bane?
Yeah. I'll contradict you all the time.
Yeah, I don't mind you being Bane, as long as you're not Vain Bane. If otherwise I'll call you Vain Bane. We'll have to get Nat to do another picture of you, Jared, using the Batman theme maybe. That could be part of our fun, because I think a lot of kids do it. Now, what I was going to say is, talking of Bart Simpson and Fart Simpson, I've got to show you this picture, Jared, because I think this is so good. Nat has said, she said to me, look, if there's any families in the hobby that are interested in having a Simpson look, that we can actually get them to send them a picture, and then using AI technology she's able to do this. And I'm going to share this picture with you. I sent it to Mark and Callum, who are building a lovely relationship with, and they're coming in literally, Jared, they'll be here probably in about
a couple of weeks, right?
A couple of weeks, I think, not long. Now what Callum's asked for is a list, Jared. We need to get a list sexing, we need a sex, he wants some adults, he wants to look at some of these beautiful hatchlings, and I think that family we're really close to are going to get first dibs on some of our snakes before they even go and morph market. And that's what I'm saying to the community, is that connect with us, build that friendship. As we bring that loyalty together, you're going to be high priority for us, and we want to really nurture that. But have a look at this picture. You're going to love this picture, Jared. So this is Mark and Callum's family. You got Laura in there, Nevea is in there. I think and it actually captures their personality. And that's the beautiful thing about AI, and that can be done very quickly. And if anyone else out there would like a family picture or individual picture of them in their hobby, send me a picture, and I'm sure Nat will be happy to do one. Or maybe we'll learn to do it ourselves, Jared. Maybe we can do it ourselves. But I think it's super cool. But anyway, coming back to topic, we're going to talk about this project that's coming up. Now we've got 6 eggs from Clutch 13, and we've got Tattoo that's gone to Koji. And they both shed out, so why don't we just have a look at those, Jared? 6 eggs. They are literally at the halfway stage. They're not dimpled yet, Jared, but they look really clean and they look really healthy. So have a quick look at Tattoo. He's the daddy. So So we're going to have some powerful genetics going in. Let's bring him out and see how he's doing. He's put on weight. He's a couple of years of age now. He's a proven breeder, and we're going to put him to several of our girls this season to get the DG into as many combinations as we can. Now the benefit of having a DG pied, of course, is you get 2 sets of recessive genetics going in, and of course we've got a lot of pied girls, which means we're going to end up with pies that hit the DG. We could do with a few more DG girls, Jared. That's one thing we're lacking, and therefore
we'll probably end up in that clutch that we've just got.
Well, absolutely, this is what we want. But on top of that, we've got the triple hets, which we were going to talk about toward the end and see how they're doing. But isn't he just a lovely boy? Let's just do a little spotlight on Tattoo. Now he's 2 years of age. He's getting brighter and brighter, looking absolutely gorgeous. Temperament to go with it. He's got all the markings of the tattoo on his body. You can see the big T there, and look at the head stamp, beautiful. We thought he had more than DG in him, Jared, but I think he's just DG pied. Don't think there's anything else in him, but we'll soon find out, see what comes out. But I think he's an absolute beautiful snake, one of my favourites. And look at his beautiful personality. He just always comes to the front. I think he's interested in the ladies. I think he senses the hormones are building, and I think he's ready to do a great job, and I'm so grateful to have him, Jared. Cost me £3,000. Now DG pieds have come down in value now, guys. If you want to get into it, you could probably pick up a DG pied for £1,500 to £2,000 now. So originally they were $8,000 about 4 or 5 years ago. So I thought getting in at £3 was a good price, but in actual fact they've dropped down to £1,500 now. Now this is a particularly good example because he's got quite a low white. Look at the pattern on him. And again, it's all about buying the right genetics, getting the right quality. So we've got fantastic quality, and we bought this from a guy called Ben, based in Cornwall, and he's got British Bulls is his business. Experienced long-term breeder, very reliable, good quality. He's hit some amazing odds, and he was kind enough to give me a choice of his DG pied, which I picked up about 18 months ago now. And he's been an absolute star, and his brother's been a star too, because we've got the father of the DG clutch that's shedding out. Just to let you know, we've had another shed or two out, Jared, but the special one with the cross on is yet to shed out, so we're going to hold it back showing you that for another day or so. As soon as he comes out, we will give you full access to looking at his beautiful genetics. So Jared, let's put this boy back. Why don't you have a look at Koji? She's just come out of shed today. She's the leopard double het DG pied. Let's see what she's looking like and how she's doing. She looking beautiful, Jared?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's bouncing back from giving us that clutch. She will need a few meals in her, but we want to prepare her for next season as well. Why not go for another set of eggs, Jared? She gave us 6, she might give us 8 next time. But what's really encouraged is her sister is bowl wrapping and building, Jared. And her sister, who's not got the leopard, but she's a double het DG pied, could also give us a clutch next season. And I think this is Maria. And you can see she was bowl wrapping, she's come off bowl wrapping now, but just look at the size of her chunkiness, Jared. I think she's preparing to give us a clutch for next season. So we will carefully breed with her, and that'll be really, really good to do so. So that's all good. Now let's have a look at the triple hets, see how they're coming along. And let's just take a look at those.
Some of them better than others.
Yeah. So we've got the Enchi triple hets. I think we've sexed them all. Yeah. This is the female question mark.
Yeah, I think she's a female.
Let's have a look at her, Jared. Isn't she doing well? Let's just get the scales out and weigh her. We might want to just double check that she is a girl. So I don't know whether you want to have a go at sexing them, Jared. If you're brave enough to have a go. I mean, I'm happy to take the camera if you like, but I'll just put that on 0 for you and weigh her. We'll 0 that off. Let me take the camera as well, and then Jared will, he's our sex. I think she's over 100. I'd say she's probably, what, 120? 155. That's fantastic, Jared. Well done. So she's eating well.
Calm down a bit.
So Jared's going to have a go at sexing her.
She'll calm.
Get her calmed down, but then we can
Don't
talk
like
through.
stressing about too much.
No.
She's a lovely snake though.
She's lovely, and that Enchi I'm so pleased is in the mix, because we've seen what the Enchi DGs do, and they really do brighten up with the firing. So let's see whether we can open her up. And let's hope that she is a female, because I think we've got predominantly a male-dominated.
She's proper balled up.
She really is, isn't she?
She'll come out fiery, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
She's
okay,
a very,
I'm not going to hurt you.
She's a very good feeder, and I think she tends to come out and take her food very quickly, doesn't mess about.
Yeah, she is good.
Now she's 155. If we work on the basis that she can take up to 15% of her body weight, she could probably take a 20-gram multi, Jared. Would be probably the next best meal for her.
She's ready to go.
Isn't she
ready
lovely?
to bite?
Yeah, she's lovely. I'll just zoom in on her, see if I can get a nice
She's very tense.
picture, but you can just see she is tense, and she's obviously just had a little strike out at me. But look at that beautiful head pattern there, Jared. Looks good out of shed, because she was in shed last week. You don't have to sex her if you don't want. We'll hope and pray that she's a female.
She's turning on me.
Yeah.
Let's leave her. I don't fancy getting bit on camera.
No, fair enough, Jared. I understand that. So that's one of our babies that we've got, and like you say, it's quite likely that she'll bite you if you do try and sex her.
Yeah, she will.
I mean, she can see the heat signature. She'll probably have a go at the
ready
camera.
to go.
Yeah, she's fired up.
Let's not stress her out. I'm pretty sure. I mean, normally you see hemipenes shouldn't have any. So.
Yeah, I'll pass you back the camera, Jared, and let's have a look and see if I'll put her back. So I think we've got a girl there. 155 is a good progression. She's virtually tripled her weight. She came in at say 60 grams. She's not far away from being triple her weight, Jared. Some of them come in at 70 grams. Let's say she's doubled her weight comfortably and she's moving forward.
Oh,
and
definitely.
It's exponential. We've got to remember that the initial meals are very small, steady and slow. But when they get that type of appetite, you can feed them every 5 days. You start giving 20-gram multis. Let's say they take 5 a month. That's 100 grams of weight going into her. She'll soon be up to 200 to 220, and before you realise it, she's going to be a sub-adult. And
she'll be on the 40 grams, the 60s, and then
I'm
up to
super
the 150s.
excited because you know what we're going to do? We're going to put to her probably Thor. Now Thor actually has shed out, so we should bring Thor out to show you how beautiful he looks. He's our Axanthic pied boy. He's part of the stable diet going into New Forest moisture. Have a look at him as he is. He's Mr. Casual right now. He's got his legs crossed, and he's just Mr. Casual. Isn't he lovely? Very, 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 very low white as well, which I love. It means lots of pattern. But he's our beautiful Axanthic VPI pied boy. I can't wait to get DG into that because of how beautiful is that going to be. So that's really lovely. We also want to get into the triple hets for the clown as well, Jared. So I want to get DG Axanthic clowns. Now we know that the Axanthics have all shed out now. We've got the building blocks for that project. As soon as they're up to size, we could put Thor into those, and that will give us the visual Axanthics that will be double het for pied and clown. And that could be a really powerful genetic jag going forward. So that's super exciting. So when you start getting into your triples, it's really an exciting time. Let's go back to these triples. These are triple for VPI pied and also for DG and also for
Well, Vpi Axanthic, pied and DG.
yeah, so you've got pied
And there's 2
VPI
entries.
and DG. We've got 2 entries. Now these are 2 males. We're going to
No,
keep one
one
of them.
boy, one girl.
How'd you know?
The one we had out was a girl. She's
Oh,
an
okay.
entry. This
Oh,
one's
okay.
a boy entry.
So
and the
these
rest
are
all normals.
These are going to be the two holdbacks. Let's just again, he's quite fiery, Jared, but we can weigh
It
him.
means they feed well.
Let's weigh him and see what he weighs in at, because I would like to see if he's up that 150 as well. If he's at 150, I'm pleased. Let's have a little look at him. Now, that's definitely a boy. He's got a nice
They're
inch
just a
in
bit
him.
shy.
Yeah.
You'll find that with hatchlings, they can be a little bit shy and fiery. 140 is what he's weighing.
Okay, that's fine.
He's
the girl's
definitely a
bigger.
boy.
Yeah. And now this one here is another one of our projects. She's not inchy, and it's a male actually. Not as
Yeah.
big, not eating quite as well.
Some of them are a bit
But
slower.
I think we'd make this one available, I think. Let's just see the weight on that one. We could probably put that on Morph Market, Jared.
95. One more meal.
One more
on
meal.
Morph Market.
I might add that to Mark and Callum's list. If he wants to get into the triples, we can make one of these males available to Mark and Callum.
Well, there's 3 males, so
Okay.
we're keeping the 2 females and that male, and
Yeah.
then there's 3 normal males that are triple het.
Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Let's have a look at the other one. Let's see how he's doing. And that one's going into shed, Jared.
Yeah.
You can see that one going into shed. That one's about 150. That's good.
You can see the blue on his eyes.
That one's doing really well. Look at this one here, Jared. That one's not in shed. Again, it's not an inchy, but it's a good size one. And then we've got a slightly smaller boy here as well. We ended up with two. Oh no, it's a girl. This one's a girl.
140. This one.
140 is good, so that's available. And you're probably looking at a couple £100 for these triple hets, Jared, is what we're saying.
So we need to look at what their price is.
It's not going to be.
This one's a girl.
This is a girl. And again, we keep that as our projects. We've got to build the army.
She's about 120.
120, so she's doing pretty well. So we'll keep the two girls. There's a couple of boys that are available. If anybody wants to get into that triple recessive,
and they're guaranteed triple hets as well.
They're guaranteed. So I think that's a great way of building your projects. And as I say, this is culminating 7 years of work, Jared, to do all this. Have a quick look at the mum. She's actually ISA, so you get an idea of the quality of the entry going into the DG. Also, Jared, we haven't spoken about the fact they could be cryptic as well. Fantastic. This could be that cryptic. She's looking good, Jared?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need to test her so we can know if we got cryptic or not.
Yeah, I think
otherwise
so.
it will all just be possibilities. And
yeah. Now, staying with the Axanthic theme, we've got the pastel Axanthics will be offered their first meal tomorrow. See how they're doing. And the super pastels now shed out, Jared. We need to give a little update on those two. You can see the difference between the super pastel and the pastel.
The head stamp.
We haven't sexed them yet, Jared.
No, they've got to feed them
but
first.
We'll feed them first. We don't want to mess with them. Hopefully we've got some girls in there as well.
So 2 supers and 1 normal.
So we've got 3 further Axanthics coming in. We've also got the Axanthic.
They almost look spot nose, don't they?
They look lovely, Jared. But we've got the Axanthic from last season that's doing well. I think he's going into shed actually.
Yeah, she is.
So why don't we just...
Actually, no, she's not. She's doled out.
Okay, just give her away, Jared. Let's see what she's up to.
She's finally calmed down a bit.
So we've got a girl that's building in the background here. And that's a year's growth. So what, 470?
470, nearly 500.
And she's ready for a meal this season, this week. So she's doing really well, Jared. I think that she's over a year old now.
Yeah,
she's
you
doing
can see they do brown out.
Yeah.
Compared to the babies, but
once you get the
supers
DG
will stay a bit more.
get the DG in there, Jared, I think that they will actually hold their colour better.
For sure, yeah. I've seen they do.
Yeah. So that's that one, and then the other
especially to get like fire and stuff like that.
We've also got a girl that's a clown het, potentially het for a Vpi Axanthic, and this is the girl version, and I think she looks bigger than the other one actually. That might be 500 plus. But she's keen on eating at the moment, Jared. So let's see what she's weighing. And I'm expecting 500.
445.
445. They're very similar.
Yeah, they've both been feeding since the start. Haven't really missed a meal. I reckon we get these ones back so they feed tomorrow.
We'll get them back. Okay. So that's all looking good. Thank you, Jared. And we've also got 2 clown girls that are pastel. We should bring those out and show you how they're doing. Again, we'll offer a meal tomorrow. There's one there and there's one there. They've come out of hiding. They're beautiful, Jared. One's slightly lighter than the other. You can see the different colours. So it could be the Vpi Axanthic having a bearing on that one.
There is polymorphism as well.
Yeah.
You can get different looking snakes.
So they're doing well. They're settling in well. The hypopides, I think, are also ready for their first meal, Jared.
Yeah, so they should eat.
They should hopefully eat tomorrow.
I've put a little update video on Instagram, so go check that out.
Yeah. In fact, I wanted to talk about the value of Instagram, Jared, but we'll just bring out these beautiful animals that you can see how beautiful they are. They've absorbed a lot of their strength from the yolk, but they're ready for a meal. But they're the 2 hypopides with fire and fire pastel. But you like the one that hasn't got the hypo in, Jared, which is basically the...
Well, I think it's really pretty.
Look how pretty that one is. That hasn't got the hypo in.
It's the patterns on it.
But it's the pattern I like. Pastel mixing with
this one's got the same, but you
Yeah.
can see the hypo makes it look more ghosty.
I do like the hypo version, Jared, as
Yeah,
well.
me too.
They're both...
If I had to pick, if I had all 3 of these snakes, I'd pick one. It'd be this one.
Yeah.
For sure. This
There's
one's
a bit of
gorgeous
an
as
update
well.
on the babies at the moment, which is good. Bit of snake candy, just to keep everyone going. Fart Simpson likes this kind of stuff. It motivates him to come on the channel. So we'll put that
My
on.
OCD doesn't like that.
Okay. And then how the Ultima clowns doing? Are they growing nicely?
Really well. No.
That's the female. Again,
She's a bit bigger. She was 2 weeks ahead feeding.
Yeah. And this guy here, he's done a little poo. I'll just get his poo out. He's done a little poo, Jared. I want to get him ready for a meal because I think he went through shed last time and didn't actually take his meal. So we'll give him probably give him 2 small 5-gram Maltese and see if he'll take 2. But they're both looking pretty nice. I just see he's just got a little bit of poo stuck in his bedding now. I'm going to get rid of that. But his head stamp looks tremendously beautiful, Jared.
Reminds me of a golf green.
Talking of which,
a putting green or something.
What are we doing this afternoon, Jared?
With a bunker right in front of it.
We've got a game of golf organised with my brother and his son James, and we're looking forward to that. So there's the 2 clowns. We've also got lots of clowns that are het for Ultramel potentially, so we're going to sex all these, put them on the list for Mark and Callan. They may want to get into the project, Jared. Andrew, I think, has got keen to get into that project, so we'll probably do one for Andrew. And I'd like to thank Andrew for inspiring us with these beautiful animals. And what he's doing, Jared, he's buying some fantastic genetics to get into the Holy Grail project, which he's obviously very, very keen to do. But he's got some other really interesting projects on the sidelines. So we're looking forward to doing a collaboration with Andrew. Now, I think the last thing, Jared, is you're going to share your Instagram with us. Just share a little bit of what you've been doing, why you did it today, and some of the pictures that you've taken, because you've been demonstrating and showing off some of the really nice
yeah, it's just a good way to update people on the collection.
Yeah.
So I've just put up pictures like this, and then you can add stories to it, so keep everyone updated. So just like that.
Yeah.
And go check it out on Instagram, New Forest Morphs.
That's really good, Jared. So I think that just about wraps up the video for today's viewing. And I think we'll just give Fart Simpson the final word. So Fart, what did you think of the video today?
Well, hi Jared, it's Fart Simpson back. I just want to say thank you so much for taking care of the video today, but also I'm just so keen on the Axanthic project, so thank you guys for sharing that with us. Don't forget to subscribe if you love the channel, and go give them a follow on Instagram too, because that's nearly up to 2,000 views and we're going to help promote them for you. But anyway, it's goodbye from Fart, it's goodbye from Jared, and it's goodbye from Paul at New Forest Morphs. Thanks for watching, see you soon.